Good morning. Today on Spotlight, how two historic American higher education institutions are making a difference in the lives and future of young students. One school is located in the heart of Detroit, the other in Atlanta, Georgia, pride of the South. What's the secret to this Jesuit university and historically black college leaving their mark on this city and nation? President Donald Taylor of the University of Detroit Mercy, Reverend Andre Spivey, Executive Minister at Oak Grove AME, and Engineer Ron Spears, President of the Detroit Morehouse College Alumni Association, will tell us as we wind down Black History Month 2024. It's Sunday, February the 25th. I'm Chuck Stokes, and this is Spotlight. Wall Street Journal education study, second in Michigan, 52nd nationally. Yeah. That's something you can really brand, can't you? Yeah. You're right behind, what's that little school in Ann Arbor? I think it's called the University of Michigan.
U of M, yeah. Yeah, no, we're really pleased, and it really validates all the work that the university has done. Faculty, our alumni are incredibly excited when the Wall Street Journal came out with their new rankings on September the 6th. I was in Chicago at the Provincial, and we just exploded when we saw that. Number 52
People were wondering, why are you yelling at that conference,
exactly,
right?
Yeah, they have 4,500 campuses in the country. We're number 52, number 2 College University in Michigan, number 1 Catholic, number 2 Catholic in the Midwest behind Notre Dame, number 4th amongst all Catholic universities in the nation behind Georgetown, BC, and Notre Dame, and the only Mercy-sponsored institution that was recognized with alumni. And our alumni always say, I knew I got a great education, but all I would hear about was U of M or Michigan State. Says, now look at us, UDM, here we are, we're 52, and so it's a great source of pride. So we're doing a lot as far as branding and a framework and really our marketing work.
Well, congratulations on that. I'm sure that there are going to be some people when they hear this say, okay, so does that change things drastically at UDM, and does that mean it can still be an affordable school, or does that mean, no, tuition's getting ready to skyrocket here?
No, we don't believe in skyrocket. We did a tuition reset in 2017, cut the undergrad tuition by about a third, and we try to be as affordable as we can. We have such a large number of first-generation students.
Sure.
This year we had the second largest freshman class in 14 years, and 45% of those students were Pell eligible, 48% were first generation, and we were able to package with the new Michigan Achievement Scholarship in the state, the Michigan Tuition Grant, Pell, et cetera. We were able to package approximately 200 low-income first-gen students in Detroit with free tuition.
All right, very good. We need to take a quick little break. We'll come right back with a whole lot more questions to Dr. Donald Taylor right after this. And welcome back to Spotlight, talking to President Donald Taylor of the University of Detroit Mercy. Dr. Taylor, let me ask you and tell me which one you want to focus in on the most. Realize that we can't bite it all off. You recently got a new Department of Energy grant that ties into nonprofits. You have a partnership in Macomb County in terms of nursing, so that spreads your footprint even more. And you're doing a major renovation with the Student Center and other buildings there.
Yeah, let me maybe just kind of hit each of the three in the reverse order.
Okay.
So we have a new student union. We just over Christmas break got a major donor to step up and provide financial support to complete a black box theater and a center for career development for our students. Extremely happy. We're finishing up renovation of our freshman residence hall, Scheipel. The one grant you spoke about, we were one of only 9 institutions in the country that received a Department of Energy grant. It came from the infrastructure money, but it's to really promote energy efficiencies and lower carbon footprints for nonprofits. And then when it was a $45 million program, each of the institutions was going to get roughly $5 million, and we were the only organization outside the coast So if you look at the DOE map, we're right in the center. We're the only one funded. So we're working in neighborhoods in Detroit, Hamtramck, Highland Park. It's a joint effort between our School of Architecture and our College of Engineering. So we'll have students doing energy audits, working with 13 nonprofits. Focus Hope is our main project partner, but
Right.
Goodwill, others. And then we're also, the money allows you to work on bringing in more efficient HVAC, insulation, everything you can think
When
of.
everybody's energy conscious these days. or
Exactly.
they should be.
And President Sawyer and I, we have this partnership at Macomb County Community College, their South Campus for Allied Health. We got $2 million from the state to have their associate degree nursing students stay there and earn their bachelor's degree from us. So we send nursing faculty there using their facilities. And this will be the first of many. And in fact, if you look from June 1 to October 31st, 7 of the 9 employers that had the greatest number of job openings in Southeast Michigan were hospitals or healthcare systems.
Wow.
36,000.
Building cities around healthcare.
Yeah, 36,000 of the 42,000 openings were in allied health folks. We're doing it with Macomb. We're also doing it with my good friend, the chancellor at Oakland County Community College, whose daughter happens to be one of our architecture students.
Okay.
And we're doing it there with their natural science students to create a pathway directly into our College of Engineering. It's a win-win for the students.
Final question, and unfortunately time's always our worst enemy. By the time you get these students, they've been through the K-12 system.
Yeah.
What is it that you need most to make sure that they are ready? Because we always hear about Michigan trying to become a top 10 education state, and everybody admits we aren't there yet.
Sure.
You've got a great feeder school with the University of Detroit, UD High School, just right in close proximity, and they're a great feeder school for you, but you're getting them from other places. What is it you need most to make sure that when they step into UDM, they're ready?
Yeah, it's a great question, and we have great feeders, not only from all the Catholics, but also in the city of Detroit. We work with Joanne Chavez's Michigan Hispanic Collaborative, so we work with Cass Tech, Crystal Ray, Cesar Chavez, Western International. We have one of her kids valedictorians last year in our freshman class. A lot of the high schools, we got a lot of Chaldean kids from Sterling Heights and Macomb County. I think the biggest thing is to make sure that we're providing the wraparound services or support for the students in their first year as they make that transition from their, especially right now, because these kids went through and spent a good portion of their high school, virtually during COVID. And so they missed that entire, a lot of the high school experience. And so I think all colleges, universities are seeing this, that we're having to make sure that we're providing as much wraparound support services for them. I tell you, Chuck, the biggest area is mental health. The percentage of young people who suffer from anxiety, stress, just all kinds of areas of mental health. And the pandemic, I think it's going to be years before we really know the tremendous toll that it took on that entire generation. They saw a report that was like 25% of 16 to 24-year-olds have thought about committing suicide in the last 2 years.
Wow.
I mean, think about that, 1 in 4.
Yeah,
that's the biggest. And so we're providing more and more help for mental health, counseling services, career services, wellness center, kind of all those.
Make sure you address
we got to really address them.
Dr. Taylor, thanks so much for coming in.
Thank
It's always
you.
a pleasure talking with you.
Likewise.
And continued luck.
Great, thank you. Great.
And when we come back, we'll turn our attention to the role that HBCUs are playing in terms of the role of education. We'll be right back. Stay with us. Gentlemen, welcome to Spotlight.
Thank you.
Glad
to be here.
All right, good having both of you. I'm going to start with you, Ron. We see all across the nation and I've seen it on countless shows, countless journalism organizations, are talking about the historically black college and university craze, I think you could probably call it, or resurgence. Not just the institution that you represent and Andre's affiliated with, and in full disclosure, that I'm with as well. Why is that?
Well, historically, black colleges and universities have always been a pivotal aspect of our community, whether the awareness is out, especially up north. Down south is where most of them are, so a lot of people know that, but up north, we don't hear that much about them. We do have one here locally, but still, we don't hear that much. So this resurgence is not new for us.
Right.
But for others, it happened, one of the first ones that I remember was when I went in 1987, is when I came out of high school and went down to Morehouse. And at that time, the Cosby Show and Different World were airing, and that really is what started this first resurgence. And we had about 30.
They were flocking to Spelman College.
They were. Hillman College, you know, there's a debate whether that's AUC or Hampton, but you know, either way, Hillman College was very, very popular, the fictional college. But 30 people from my high school class went to Morehouse and Spelman. And Clark and Morris Brown, about 30 people. So it was just a big resurgence back then. Now, it's more so the Vice President of the United States, Kamala Harris, is a Howard University alum. Stacey Abrams over in Georgia, and Raphael Warnock, my classmate, he and I started Morehouse freshman year, fall of '87.
Senator from
Georgia. So that, and as well as a lot of many others, Oprah Winfrey, Tennessee State. There's just so many HBCU alums that are doing wonderful things throughout this country.
And everyone can claim one or several that they promote as sort of their torchbearers. Of course, in Morehouse is the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. and Julian Bond and Maynard Jackson and so many others. Andre Spivey, Reverend Spivey, there's an event coming up here in a couple weeks. Morehouse College Glee Club is coming to Hartford Memorial Baptist Church, another historic church here. Why is that event so important in terms of furthering the brand of Morehouse College?
Chuck, that event is important.
Outside of Georgia.
Outside of Georgia. The Glee Club is the official choral ensemble for the college, and they are the official ambassadors. And so when that Glee Club goes to every city across this country, there are young men who see the Glee Club and what they represent. And some guys actually at the concert want to know, where can I sign up to come to Morehouse College? I saw them.
They may not have taken the HBCU
tour, right? But they've seen the Glee Club.
But that sort of comes to them.
And the Glee Club comes to them and say, hey, we are Morehouse. And you see the precision of the Glee Club and how they're well dressed and how they sing and conduct themselves. And I saw the Glee Club in high school. And I said, that's where I want to go to school.
And so you're an alumnus.
I'm an alumnus, 1996
Ron and I couldn't sing, so we weren't.
That's right.
And it was an opportunity, Chuck, to see literally almost every state in this country, and we traveled to Europe. When I was in the Glee Club, we sang for the Olympics in '94 with Natalie Cole. We sang for the Super Bowl, '94, the Olympics in 1996. And so we went to small hamlets in the backwoods of Georgia, and we sang for presidents and CEOs and large events.
As part of the offshoot of the college, a lot of the local alumni do the college campus recruiting. And I've been to HBCU college fairs at Berkeley High School. The vice principal there is a Tennessee State alum. So we do Berkeley High School, Farmington School District. We had one a couple of weeks ago. Roseville High School in Macomb County is now about 40% black. And so their football coach organized a HBCU college fair there. And so, and that's just a sampling of some school districts that we have been invited to do HBCU college fairs. So it's a wonderful thing.
And I know when I was coming along, a lot of African Americans who had gone to integrated high schools and maybe had not ever been in a predominantly African American setting, that was one of the attractions to go to Morehouse and Fisk and all of these other great HBCUs is you felt, okay, I'm going to be part of that, that fraternity, so to speak, in which I'm the majority and not the minority for once.
Yeah, and it was, for me, Cass Tech was 99.9% black, and my graduating class was 770, and 90% went to college. And many went to Michigan, Michigan State, but many went to HBCUs. And I kind of like to say that I have like 8 years of HBCU experience because my experience at Cass Tech was very HBCU-ish, as they say.
Yeah, all right, we're going to take a little break. We'll come right back. We'll talk more about the Glee Club coming and other events coming down the line. We'll be right back. Stay with us. Reverend Andre Spivey and Ron Spears, an engineer by training, but has his own business and consulting business, and so a man of many talents, and goes back and forth to Africa like we go to Morehouse.
Right.
Just so people know, the Glee Club is coming when and where?
The Glee Club will be here March 13th. That's actually Detroit 313 Day, 313. So March 13th at Hartford Memorial Baptist Church, 7 o'clock p.m. And tickets are on sale right now. We can buy them online, and Ron has that information, or buy them at the door. And so we love for everyone to come and support the Glee Club.
Is a particular website they can go to? Or?
Yeah, it's on Eventbrite, so you can just search Morehouse Glee Club on Eventbrite, or the actual website is Morehouse Glee Club in Detroit.eventbrite.com.
This is also part of many things you do to try to raise scholarship money, correct?
Yes.
Talk a little bit about that and why this event and others are so important.
Yeah, Morehouse is one of the best colleges, but it's very expensive to go there. It's a private college. So
upwards of what, $50,000?
$50,000 a year total costs. Yeah, financial assistance is the biggest area that is needed among students that I talk to and parents that I talk to. So the cost of going to a school like Morehouse or Spelman or Hampton, the ones that are private and very expensive. So this Glee Club is going to help benefit students, juniors and seniors who need the most financial assistance. So ticket sales are going to all go towards scholarship for juniors and seniors at Morehouse. We had a couple of years ago, we had about 8 or 9 young men come to Morehouse from UAD High School alone, including Reverend Spivey's son, okay. Who is graduating this year. So
graduating senior, yes.
Okay.
Tuition paid, he's graduating, and they've kept their UAD. They have a fraternity themselves. And they all, about 12 guys went to U of D, or from U of D to Morehouse College. They are still there now, and they hang out together, they eat together, travel together, and it's a close bond it's a pipeline from U of D to Morehouse. I had it when I was a student. My roommate was Judge Bill McConical from U of D to Morehouse. So that pipeline
is a prominent judge
here in Detroit. So that pipeline is very strong, and they prepare young men for Morehouse at U of D Jesuit High School in Detroit.
Have you seen a big change between when you were there and your son's generation?
I do. My son's generation, they are laid back yet kind of militant and very strong about their beliefs and their belief systems. They know what they want to do. They do it. And while I was there, we had the trade crew was very close. We had a Michigan club in the AUC between Morehouse, Spelman, Morris Brown, and Clark. The club is not there now, I don't believe, but the Morehouse guys from Detroit, they are extremely close. They look out for one another. And so that bond, it goes on throughout life. I talk to guys even to the very day, Chuck, all across the world who went to Morehouse in my years. And so it's a lifelong commitment, a lifelong bond.
Very own Carolyn Clifford will be MC.
That's right.
Carolyn's nephew, Stan Clifford, is a Morehouse alum. I actually went to his wedding. And Carolyn's brother, Stan Clifford Sr., is the athletic director over at Hartford Memorial Baptist Church. Wow. So she has a tie to both Hartford and to Morehouse, of course, in the community. So she was just a great choice for the MC.
You're also involved in another event that's coming up as the weather gets a little better and we get to spring, and that's the Kentucky Derby. Tell us about that and how you and your wife and others are involved in it.
Sure. I'm part of an organization called Circle Events Detroit, and we put on a Detroit Kentucky Derby day party each year. We had it at the Charles Wright Museum, and they've had a flood and some other things, so we've moved it around. Last year we were at the Detroit Zoo. This year we're going to be at the Mary Grove Conservancy. And so this event is the first Saturday in May, Derby Day, May 4th, and it benefits Morehouse incoming freshmen, because the incoming freshmen need financial support as well. The Glee Club tickets are going to go towards juniors and seniors, but the Detroit Kentucky Derby event is going to benefit incoming freshmen. For the last couple of years, we've raised $8,000 for incoming freshmen, and what we do is we put a couple of $100s in their pockets to buy books when they get down there. It's just a wonderful, beautiful sight to see this, and then for a great cause.
Talk about the role that those two key pillars have played in your own personal life, and how life might be different if you didn't have those two anchors.
Yeah, so the Black church, as we know, has been a staple in the Black community for decades. And many HBCUs came out of Black denominations and Black churches in their basements, and now they're large institutions. And so as we support our Black churches, I'm putting a call out for all HBCU grads, support our HBCUs. Even if you didn't go, send your support. They help to raise our young men and young women and make them men and women, and sometimes they don't get financial support that they need. And so we ought to support them. They've made tremendous strides in our community, and I hope that those coming to the concert will know you're not going to just hear a wonderful concert, but you're also going to support scholarships to keep young men going to Morehouse College. And for me personally, with Cass Tech and Morehouse and Black Church, I would not be who I am today. And so our household is an HBCU household. My wife is graduated Prairie View. Our son is there now in Morehouse. I went to Morehouse. And so I am a supporter of HBCUs, all of them, private and public. And we hope that if you go to an HBCU, you'll give back today and keep giving, and ask those in your community to give as well.
All right, well said, and a great ending note, and a great way to, as we sort of wind down Black History Month, to be able to talk about the importance and the role that both the Black church and HBCUs have played in our community and in our nation. Reverend Spivey, thanks so much for coming in. Good seeing you, my brother. And Ron Spears, good seeing you as well. Best of luck, and best of luck with the event coming up.
Thank you.
And I'm Chuck Stokes. We'll be back next week with more newsmakers in the spotlight. We hope you have a great week.